Okay, I think I can see myself a little bit. Let me get that second eyebrow out from there. Probably took away a lot of that primer just now, but most of the color will be up there. All right, so crown, right? So let's see. I think I'm going to outline after I do the gold. So what I have for gold is Extravagant Cream Shadow. So I'm going to paint that on my forehead with our cream shadow brush. And it's a little orangey, but I have a whole drawer of sparkles, so I'm thinking we can fix it. Alright, goes kind of wide over here into a V. Alright. Cover up my burn mark. So wide. I think I should have put some some primer on my forehead. What do you guys think? Make the gold stick out just a little bit more. I think this is working though. Just got to use some more. When I apply it on my eyes, I don't like to put too much because it gets, you know, bright like that. So I always start with a little bit more, but I think today, or a little bit less, I think today we're going to need a little bit more. So I have so much makeup, y'all. I have so much makeup. Before I even started doing this, I had so much makeup. So I went through my drawers today to try and find like the right black liner and the right colors. So we're going to be using a mishmash of stuff. Alright, so I don't know if this gold, I think if I keep layering it, I think it'll work. Can you tell what I am already? Alright. So don't be afraid. You can always fix things. You can always undo things. This is just for fun. Don't stress about it. What's everybody doing today? I'm gonna go play a tennis match after I do this. Alright, so that's the start. Try and make it a little bit more even. I think it came down a little bit more over here. Not quite as bright gold as I thought it would be. Definitely should have used the primer. Let's see what we have for sparkles over here. Oh, here's something else gold. We can try that. See if it comes out any better. I told you I could open drawers and find so much stuff. I think this one's gonna be the ticket. A little more gold, and it's cheap, so I don't mind using the crap out of it. So the gold, it was something you could pick up at like CVS or, you know, probably, you know, Party City. It would be a good place, you know, just get some actual costume makeup. I didn't have time or didn't feel like going out to buy anything, so I'm just using what I have, and like I said, I have tons of it, so not a problem. Alright, so that's a little more shiny, right? Definitely you can see it more in person. I was yelling about the way the new lives are, and I can't change, oh, get my hair all up in there. I can't change like the colors to make the colors look brighter like I used to, so this is what we got. I got my crown on. I put the point in the wrong spot. Let's fix that a little bit. Okay. Yay. A girl doesn't love a crown. Now what I did want to do was try and leave a little hole in the middle to make the little star that she has. This was my first ever red lipstick. It's horrible as a lipstick, so I'm going to use it as to draw here. And I'm hoping I can draw over the gold, otherwise I may have to like, I might just clean just like a little, there's everything, I moved everything. Might clean just a little hole here. So let's see if it'll let me. I put a lot on, so it might not let me. Just so let the red pick up just a little bit. And I'm just gonna draw a star like you do like in first grade, you know? It's the best way. Or not. You know, it might not be the best way. Now, since this is real fat, making it super pointy is going to be hard. So you can grab something like a lip brush. Let's see what else I have for red. At least I'm somewhat organized. I know where some of this stuff is, right? This is the brightest red I have. So I'm going to use my little technique with the rose water. And I'm just going to use some of the rose water to wet my brush. And then you can use any powder as like a cream. So I just dip it in here with the water and then just get the red on it. So let's see how this works. Oh yeah. Oh, this was dirty. It has some black in it. Dang it, Erica. But see how much easier you can use it. And I think a lot of the makeup that you buy for, you know, costume makeup will come with like a little brush like this. So that might even be working better than definitely working better than the little marker I had, little crappy lipstick. Why are stars so hard? Alright, my star came out pretty good. I'm pretty excited about that. The more times you go over it with the cream that you just made, you know, the red it will be. But I'm pretty happy with how red that came out. What do you guys think? And the brush really helped to really make it kind of pointed. Hey Tracy, hey Michelle, how are you? I bet your boys would love this. Don't they love superheroes and whatnot? Oh no, don't go away, picture. I need you. Okay. So should I do the black there next, or I'm going to do the black last, I think. I'm going to do everything like this, and then we'll do black. Alright, so the next thing I was going to do is the shadow on the eyes. It's kind of layered, so you really have to kind of think about what you're going to do. And she had an orangey color over the eyes here, so I'm going to use that same technique with the rose water. Hey Sherry! How's everyone doing? So there's a bit in here. Might be too much. This is one of our mineral powders. I think last time I didn't have enough. So rose water, 1 squirt. We might need a second one. And I am going to go to my cream shadow brush since I'm making a cream out of a powder. Not enough rose water. So you can do this. I used to do this with just tap water. Get a drop of water on my brush and then dip it into my shadows, my powders. Really makes, you know, you can make liner with it, but watch how easy this goes on when I do this. It's amazing. It doesn't quite blend as well, obviously, if you left it as a powder, but it goes on so smooth. It just takes a minute to mix it up. Alright, so I just want this over my lids. I'm going to take the majority of it and just put it there real quick. And then I'm going to use the brush to smooth it out. But look how smooth that goes on. Really makes a nice crisp line. And for this, it's all about the lines. Hey Laura, how are you? Your lipstick should be here soon. Alright, I'm going to dip the rest in here and get to this side. If you think I'm doing good, please share and help me out, y'all. Share, share, share. Alright. So tomorrow I'm going to try and do Riches as Dexter. Super excited about that. I've never put makeup on him. That's a lie. We were, the first costume I ever made was when Pirates of the Caribbean first came out. And I made, you know, I was the princess, obviously, and he was Johnny Depp. So he let me put makeup on him for that. That was over 10 years ago. That was when we still lived in Connecticut, so it's been a little bit. Alright, let's see if this is even. I'm just going to clean the rest of my stuff out of here and just try and even out the color a little bit. And then that will get some sparkles later. This is a matte color, so it's not shimmery at all. So we definitely need sparkles on Halloween, for real. The sun has gone away and messed me up again. Lighting, it looks terrible now. I look kind of crazy, huh? Kind of look like a cartoon. Let's see. Oh yeah, see, isn't that better? See what a little lighting will do? Okay, let's see. Now I think I'm just gonna get kind of like a even, she has like a slight tan in the background. I'm thinking maybe this is not quite tinted enough. Maybe palette number 1, those are too dark. Palette number 2 I think will have. There's a purple too. I think that Honorable is actually a good color if it's not too dark. I think it's too dark. Let's see. Clean this brush. This brush has a whole bunch of pink on it. If I would have put that on there right now, it really would have messed us up. Alright, let's see. I don't know. It looks okay. Let's try it. Let's keep our fingers crossed. So it was all here. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. A little bit dark, but that's okay. So just all around that orange. I'm going to clean my brush off. I'm actually going to just go to the other side and maybe use a lighter color to blend that away. It's just a little dark, but the color's right. Little gray, little brown. There we go. Windshield wiper motion, back and forth, back and forth. Bring it around. Hey Brandy, how are you, girl? Hey Stacy. Alright, so just blending that and that arching motion there. This side's just a little bit more. Just going to try and bring it up there, and then we'll blend the rest of that away with like a shimmery white. Alrighty, those will go. This is a metallic white. I think this one might be a little bit much for like an everyday use, but I think for today it will look good. So again, clean your brush. I keep a towel on my lap just to clean in between. Nothing like putting a really dark color where you don't want it, because that'll just ruin your day. So this is a metallic color. Let's see how this looks. Oh yeah, super shiny. That's awesome. I wouldn't normally want that shiny up top there, but for this look, I think it's perfect. Clean my brush off because it's going to have some of that brown on there. You don't want to get the brown up where we're trying to put white on this side. There we go. I don't think I blended that highlight very well. And windshield wiper motion. Nice big fat brush is going to blend really well. And clean it off. Alright, so we're getting there. This one's a little bit shinier. Let's add just a little bit more under the brow. Yes, yes'm. Alright. What else? She did a little bit of that light brown that I used from palette number 2 underneath the eyes. And I'm going to blend a little bit more because I got close and looked at myself and realized this junk isn't blended at all. See, this lighting messes me up. And then I didn't have the mirror in the beginning. That's better. See, the lighting still it looks weird again, right? Ugh. Okay, so a thinner brush to go underneath the eye. Something like this would be good. I'm going to clean it off because I usually use that for a really dark color. A little bit of Honorable. And smooth away some of that fallout. And this is going just below the lash line. That didn't do much, huh? Now we're getting somewhere. Hey, Amy girl, how are you? Hey, Lori. I haven't seen you in years, girl. Years. Making those funny faces again. See how much I'm blinking? It's so hard for me to do the under part. Making the funny face. That really doesn't help at all. Alright, there we are. We're getting somewhere. Okay, so she has, might be time for, get out the black liner now. Let's see. I'm gonna put some of the gold I used on my crown. I got stuff everywhere. I'm making a mess today. Everywhere. I'm gonna put some gold over the orange here. Because when you do the black's gonna be the final look for the cartooniness, and it'll kind of cut apart, you know, what we've already did. So, oops, I didn't really smooth that out very well. So, you know, if this line here isn't perfect, the black line's going to cover it. So it doesn't really matter. I think that adds the perfect amount of shimmer and metallic look, kind of. Let's see. Everybody's so quiet, so quiet. Oh yeah, so that one, let me see if I can blend this a little better. That was a little extra. There's a little bit much there. There we go. It's all on my lashes, all over my fingers. Yay! Struggle bus, the light struggle bus, and now my curtain is like this. That's great. My blind. All right, so hey Jessica, how are you? Let's go in with some white now. There is a lot of white liner under her eyes. I did this trick yesterday where you want to dry your waterline first, okay? So may sound a little weird, may look a little weird, but it works. To keep your waterline makeup, blues, blacks, whatever colors you use, if you dry the waterline first. And this doesn't hurt. I was really worried that this wouldn't feel very good, but it doesn't hurt. Draw whatever color you choose after it's dry. This is white, pristine. And this was really pronounced on her eyes, so I'm hoping I can get it to do the same. And now, without letting go of your eye, try and get a powder that is white as well, or matches whatever color you're doing. So this is the shimmery white that I used. Kathy, what's up? That I used above my eyebrow, or under my eyebrow. Just thinking maybe the metallic would really help show it off. And so that makes it stick. Yay! I've got all these like things from pushing on my face. Alright, so let's try the other side. Hey Adrian! Work wifey, what's up? Okay, so same thing, the other side we're going to dry the water line. Dry. Don't rub your eyeball, it doesn't feel good on your eyeball. Doesn't hurt on the water line though. I think when I very first started doing makeup, I thought it was supposed to go here. So I always put it here. But then it was always gone because it was Wet n Wild and, you know, it was always in the corner of my eye or outer corner of my eye, dripping down like a tear. So if you keep this dry and you apply powder or, you know, shadow over the, looks so good, over the liner, it'll help it stay. Alright, we're getting close to black. I'm scared about the black, y'all. I have like, I pulled out, I don't know how many different like pencils to try and use, pens. These things don't work at all for liner. They're horrible. They, you know, they run, they're crazy, they smudge, so figured it would be good for this. Alright, I don't think I can put it off anymore. Let me just do a little more white. She had a white over her chin line here, so all of our chin lines are going to be a little different. This was under the black. It was just a little bit here. Like that. Lighting's messing up again. Sorry, y'all. Okay. And she had a little one around her little shiny nose. Maybe not like that, but maybe. Drawing on the tip of my nose makes me feel really bulbous. Alright, so she had a little white like that. And there's some like dots on her lips. So let me do that later when I do my lips. Okay, here comes the black. So like I said, I have these two, they're supposed to be waterproof, I think. Or maybe they never said waterproof and that's where I made my mistake in getting them. But they have two different sides, so it's great for drawing. A real thin one and a real thick one. So I think this is really going to make my life easier today. I'm getting shaky. What in the world, Erica? Get it together. Okay, so I'm going to use the thick part here, and it's going to get a little bit thinner. So here goes nothing. Ooh, I must have rubbed my forehead. Dang it. Ah. Hey, Deanna, how are you, girl? Okay. I think I just need to make a quick line, otherwise I'm gonna like really come back. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna do just a quick line here. Oh, my hand's shaking. Much better than trying to piece it together, right? Coming together, people. Alright, so this was kind of, let me try and smooth it out a little bit. Feel the tension. I feel it. And this was kind of colored in a little bit more here. Don't mess it up, Erica. Jeez. Alright, what do you think? Not too shabby? So again, like if you're looking for costumes and stuff, you know, Party City, that when they have their makeup, I think they'll have like crayons like this, or you know, this one's more liquidy, but it's a horrible eyeliner, so I'm glad I get to use it for something. Okie dokie. Does that need to be thicker? What do you think? You guys like it? Maybe a little bit thicker. I'm afraid if I mess with it too much, then I'll be like, no. Okay. Alright, let's give this a break for a second. She had a real thick line down her jaw. It's like, I found my jaw. There it is. There it is. I don't know what to do. Is it too low? It's too far back, huh? Dang it! Hey Linda, how are you? It's not my normal makeup today. Thanks Roger, thanks for sharing. If you're enjoying, please share. Alright, and then this line on her cheek was a little bit different. Let me try and maybe I can do it on this side and make it a little bit higher. That one was like below it. Yeah. You think I can wipe it off? I didn't bring anything to wipe it off. Alright, well, so we're just going to look on this side from now on. Alright, I'm going to grab the thin side and I'm going to just follow my cheekbone. And over my white line here, really thin. I'm doing a good job. Give me a thumbs up because I feel kind of crazy right now. That means you, and you, and you. Okay. Always remember you gotta wait for the final product. Alright, so contouring, instead of doing it with like a powder today, we're gonna do it with this. So make my nose look nice and thin. Oh, that did something, didn't it? Alright, and around. See, look at that bulbous nose. Who wants that? That's horrible. I wonder if it's around the other side. I can only see half of her face. Really? See, that's not doing it for me. Do you know what? That's not appropriate at all. That looks very inappropriate personally. We're gonna try that nose part again here in just a second before I'm gonna start crying laughing at myself. Okay, I'm gonna come back to that. Didn't get any thumbs up, so I must be doing pretty terrible here. So this is gonna be real easy. She has 2 lines here. I can make those lines. Alrighty. And I think the lips are really what's going to do it here, and drawing in the eyes. Okay, another tough part. The line comes out here and goes around. So just a little bit above. Eee. Oh, shiznit. That's not good. That is not the thin look I was looking for. Dang it, Erica. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to fix that. This pen is not my friend right now. Alright, we're going to switch to something else and see if I can salvage that at all. Don't cry. Don't cry. Dry your eye. Yeah, and it's not gonna come off. Okay, great. I'm gonna blend it a little bit just so that when I go over it, hopefully it will look slightly better. Poop on a stick. So let's try a pencil. This is just a black pencil. I think the skin of my eye just moved way too easily, so that wasn't gonna work. But it's okay. So this is a pencil. The other thing I have is a gel liner that I was thinking about using. But I think this is going okay. I was really hoping that pen would give me a nice crisp line out there, but it's not. I didn't want to, I guess. This has some sparkle in it too, so that's cool. Might just be a little bit thicker than what I was going for, but you improvise, y'all. It's really not that, big of a deal. It's okay. Okay. I gotta keep telling myself that. But this pencil is definitely working better, so take it from me, use a pencil. Remember, go along the curve of your eye. There we go. This has definitely become the hardest part, huh? Alright, we're hoping it's gonna come together here shortly. Get this just a little bit pointier. There we go. A little more upturned. Okay. Alright. I still don't know what to do with the nose. That was too much. Okay, so now she has super black, like matte, liquid liner. Super dark. Whoops. Really thick in the corners and just light across the lid. So this is just a liquid liner I have, and this line is the most important out here because it's going to meet up with this one. So I'll do that and just bring it to the corner. So I tried to follow that curve there. Oh, geez. And I'm going to cover up all our orange. I'm going to drag this straight down now. Straight down. And then you'll build the rest of your wing from there. See that? Don't want that. That's bad. Alright. So it kind of comes down. Dirty fingers. Gets you every time. Alright, I'm just going to do my lid first and then try and go from there. You gotta breathe. Hey Tina, how are you? It knows your fear, it can feel your fear. Sometimes dragging with a liquid liner like this will bunch up and it won't look smooth. So I'll do like little taps where I put the liner, or just little tiny brush strokes. 1/4 inch at a time. See how it gets like a little line there? This is where you gotta pull and drag. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out something with these background ones, because I think maybe with lashes it might make a difference, but right now they're killing me. Killing me! Alright, let's see. Again, you're gonna try and go with the flow. Go with the one that's already out here. There we go. Bring it down to the corner of your eye. There we go. It's a little more straight across than this side is. I don't think that was intentional. Oh, don't blink, don't blink. Don't do that either. No. Alright, gonna try and get the good amount on the brush, but getting off the excess because we just want a little bit in here. Ah, not up, down, down, down. When I get to almost the end, I pull it tight And as long as your lid is tight, you can drag the brush then. But if your lid's not tight, it just creates ripples. All right. Now, they did something where it came down kind of exaggerated. Didn't quite go to the end. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this off. I'm just going to go just deeper into my eye, because the way they have it, I can't. She doesn't have a pronounced little line there as I do. Kind of came down like that. There we go. Now, what to use on my bottom lid? Do I want to use this liquid or a pencil? It was really, really dark, so I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it with this. I want it under. Can I do it there? This one came out here. Like that. Well, that looked good, thankfully. These other arches up here, I don't know what the heck they're doing. I'm scared. Not quite as good. Dang it. Getting there. Getting a little better. Getting a little thicker. Dang it. So just short little brush strokes here. Not really sure how well this liquid is going to get in between the lashes here. And it will make my lashes like feel like crap, unfortunately. What do you get for paying $2.99 for a liquid liner? Kind of just stops, and then she fills in with some white over here. So I'll do that. It really makes the white under there pop out, although I think I got some of the liquid liner up in there because I have like a black tear. And none of my tears look black. Ah! Okay, all right. Making my funny face again. Oh, see that? You see that bleeding? Ah! It's bleeding! It's bleeding black! Alright, so maybe this is why I never use liquid liner on my lower lid. But I think I'm going to leave it at that for now, because when I do some lashes later, it'll blend in. Okay, why aren't you going in there? There we go. Come back! Alright, so I'm really not happy with how this top part looks right this second. I don't really know what to do to make it better. It was really supposed to be a thin black line. Just trying to make it a little bit darker. It was a little bit darker, you know, the liner I used, so just trying to take some of this shine away. I just do part of the nose like that. And I'm really excited about the lippies. This stupid marker has ruined my life. Alright, so the lip liner is gonna be fun. She has a couple little lines. White liner, where art thou? Did I put you away? I don't think I did. Did I drop you? Yep. Excuse me. Dropped her. Alright, so we'll do some lashes last just to give it a nice finished look. I'm not really sure how I'm going to get the lip gloss I wanted to use. Hey Chris, how are you? Do you want to be Wonder Woman for Halloween? Told you there's a lot going on there today. I am going to do a couple other of these looks on Saturdays up until Halloween. So next week is going to be like it's a clown, but it's not like, it kind of reminds me more of a Joker than a clown. But those little black peaks and stuff above the eyes. So I was excited to do that. Next week. Just touching up my whites here. Thinking about using that lipstick that we used in the beginning that I said is a horrible lipstick. When I think I'm done, there's going to be a lot of touch-up to do, so that'll be fun. I like my crown. Okay, so black liner, do I want to do that after? I might need to do that in the beginning. I don't have much for black lip liner, to tell you the truth. I just don't. So I'm going to see if I can use this. I think it's going to work. I was so excited when I got this marker for my eyes because I thought it would be amazing having the two sides, but it's just not. See, I think she had some black liner in the middle too. I'm scared to do that part. Ah! There goes the thick part of this thing, ruining my life again. Hey Patricia, how are you? This side must have got ruined from all the drawing I did because it's not coming out very good right now. Butthead. I'm just pressing down and waiting for this thing to appear. It's just not wanting to do it. Renee, what's up, girlfriend? The lips are putting it together, right? Alright, let's see. I'm really wondering how all this stuff is going to come off when I go to my tennis match. I'm hoping this black stuff will come off. Alright, so that, and I think there's some I don't know if I can like talk or like not get this on my teeth. I don't know how that's gonna work, but if I keep my eyes closed, it works. All right. It's gonna go a little darker and then try and bring in the red. And going thicker and darker with black liner is always a hard thing to do. Dang, I wish that line on the top wasn't so crazy. Let's see, maybe I can fix it a little bit. What do we think? I think I'm gonna try. We're here, why not try, right? I'm gonna take some concealer and try and thin it out with concealer and then put some color over it because it's really ruining it for me. Just gonna grab a thin brush. Use my hand as a little blending station. I'm going to put some orange over that and see if it'll help. It might not. It might be too thick. This is something you can do when you're applying your eyebrows. You can outline it with concealer. They actually have some great nude colored pencils you can use, and it just helps you like have an outline, you know, so when you're doing your brows you're coloring them in instead of, you know, trying to create them. I think this will work once I cover it with some other shadow. There's no getting that black off, you know, and that's why I was so scared to do it when I was doing it, because, you know, it's so permanent. But just like with everything else, like when you're putting regular makeup on, you can blend things away usually. This not so much, so we're finding an alternative method, right? So it looks a little crazy still. I'm gonna grab some of that powder that I use, the orange. Not sure how well it'll go on comparatively to the, without it being liquidized. Trying to find a good brush here. Let's see if we can do this. The concealer will also grab the color really well. So we'll see what we can do. And I might need to go with like a brighter color to make it work, and I also will probably have to go and put in more black since some of the concealer got on the black. But see, it's definitely thinning it out, and I think when I go back over it with some black, it'll make a huge difference. There we go. Yes. Yes. Yes, it's working. Oh my god, it's working. Pretty happy with how everything else turned out. And I kept looking at this big black blob on the top of my eye, and I'm like, oh my god. Okay, now, how to fix the black. I have this weird one they call the calligraphy pen. It has a nice thin edge to it, but it's just like the big one I used. It's just horrible for not smudging and like for wearing it as an eyeliner. Alright, so that helps some, right? This one definitely looks a lot better. This one has this weird little shape here. Maybe I can get rid of that real quick. Or make it, you know, make it a little more of a wing shape. Concealer doesn't only work with zits, it also helps with covering up other stuff. Alright, let me try and get a little bit of that. I don't think this is going to be the right brush. A little bit more of that brown up on top here. Might be too dark. It's just going to take away the whiteness. You do it to one side, most likely you're going to have to do it to the other. This is just creating a little bit brown, a little bit darker, like maybe a shadow between this, I guess. But it's also helping blend the concealer and the other stuff away. Okay. Let's do some lashes, and then we'll do some touch-ups everywhere. I'll fix my star a little bit. What color was on this last? I don't know. Hoping gold. Maybe pink. You know. That looks cartoony. Okay. Let me do my lashes, and then I will do the lip gloss and figure out the rest here. Staying on my lips pretty well. Not on my teeth yet. One coat of Epic mascara, and then I'm going to do our 3D fiber lashes just to get a lot extra thickness and length, since I'm not going to use fakies. Hate fake lashes. I hate gluing them on. I hate wearing them. I hate them sticking out. And I'm trying to do my vision. Lashes may not cooperate well if I got that stupid black liner on here. It's a mess. I should have separated them before. This is horrible. I thought I only got it on my lower lids. My lower lashes. Having the right tools makes a world of difference. This little comb brush, I never used it for years and years. But this and the little spirally one works great too. Mascara on my hair. Yeah, I can feel it. There's that liner all over my lashes. It's like hairspray for your lashes. It's horrible. Not the mascara, the black liner I used. And I don't really know. I mean, I guess if I had a wipe or something, I could have cleaned my lashes off first. I never know what to do with it. Okay, so one coat of Epic. Can't really see a lot of that because of the really bold liner. So if you want your lashes to look longer, you'd want to do a lighter color. So That's not what we're doing today. This is our 3D fiber gel. I'm going to put this on so that the fibers have something to adhere to. These are already pretty long, so I'm just going to get it on the tips of the lashes. Super, super black. And I'm going to use our fibers to grow my lashes so they look like fakies. I'm going to rub it into the brush here. Sometimes doing that just to get the extra fibers out and about. I usually, once I take this out and I do this, I don't put it back into the jar, bottle, tube, whatever. So this is going to give us the appearance of falsies. Real thick, real long. Right. Oh, I just put it back in. Dang it. Just some more of our 3D gel. When you put these two mascaras together, it's called our Totally Pump Duo. Because it pumps them up. Dang it. And you can do this as many times as you want. Starting to show up. Might do another coat on each side. Don't put it back. And I'm going to really focus in on these outer ones. They're kind of not cooperating today. There we go. So just a little bit more of the gel to adhere the fibers to. There's some lashes. I'm not going to be able to put it on the bottom ones because of where all that liner was. It won't work. And that's why we upgrade to good stuff. Again, just trying to focus on these outer ones that weren't really coming out to play the first time around. A little more gel just to wet it to give something to the fibers to adhere to. This side's working today. Work it, girls. Okay, so I'm good with fibers. If this was the real deal, I'd probably go a couple more rounds with my lashes. This is just going to set the fibers in place, and then we'll brush off any fallout. Swirl it, don't pump it if you have mascara. It dries it out if you pump it. We've always grown up pumping it, right? But it dries it out. They don't tell you that because they want you to keep buying it. Keep buying more and more. Oh, just lick my lips. The lighting is bad again. Okay, so time for some red on the lips and some finishing touches. I have this Luscious lip gloss. It's really, really red. I'm hoping it'll do what I want it to. I like the idea of the wand. For placement. Hey Karen, how are you, honey? What do you think? Can't rub my lips together though. I don't know what I would do all night if I had to look like this all night long. Shoot. Alright, so I'm going to blend my nose just a little bit because I don't like looking at that. I use my fan brush just to get any fallout here. And I did want to use a little more of this Optimistic just for a little bit extra shine, just to finish this off. The girls! I don't know, what do you guys think? I think that's about it. The white liner tried to stay under the eyes. I think I messed it up a little bit with the liquid liner that I did. Looked really good with that metallic powder. Let me try and add some more of that. You know, when people look like this, more than likely they're just taking pictures, you know. So, how I would pull this off all day long, I'm not really sure, to tell you the truth. Always love putting a little extra light color here around the part of the eye, the inner corner. A little highlight or white here and there really makes a huge difference. I really wish the line here was a little more dainty, but my cartoon look of Wonder Woman. Where she had like bracelets like ah. I didn't have to do some crazy pictures like that. It looks pretty good, y'all. What do you think? Thumbs up, likes, anybody? Anybody out there? Anyone? Yeah, I think other than this line here, I think we pulled it off. Hope everyone has a great Saturday. I've been messed up all week. Saturday. I'm on call tomorrow, so Saturday. We're going to try and do Rich as Dexter in a cartoon look tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be a little bit easier since I'm not doing it on myself and I can look at him. How we're going to videotape that, I don't know. The next couple of Saturdays, I am going to do a bunch of different looks. Next week it's going to be a clown theme. I'm going to do me, and then I'm going to do Rich on Sunday again. Times I really don't know yet, but if you didn't get it live, you can always check back. I appreciate everyone that came and watched and shared. Share. Pray, please. Thanks, Kathy. Love Halloween. Don't know what we're going to be yet. This might be an option. I really was like interested in doing Wonder Woman, but I'm like, she doesn't really have a lot of makeup. You know, she looks pretty and she's like, you know, glamorous or whatever. But, you know, when I saw the cartoon of it, I'm like, now that's cool. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching, y'all. I'm going to get going. I'm going to go wash up and get ready for tennis. And I thank you so much. Let me know if you try it. I'd love to see pictures. Bye.